What's up, YouTube? Today we are out here grinding, literally. Made a stop at Harbor Freight this morning and got a new cutoff saw.
So Andy needs to cut his pipe, and we need nice clean cuts. And so to do that, we needed to get a bigger cutting wheel, because if we tried to do it with a small wheel, the pipe would have been not straight. So here it is. Time for pipe cuts. I'm excited.
And got a new flapper wheel to clean everything up.
Beautiful. All right, welcome to a new day here at our garage. Drew is still going at his tubs.
Yeah. But first, I put these Hot Boy fasteners on my car because they're gold and Hot Boy.
I see you, Andy. So we got to start figuring out the piping for Andy's top mount kit, because I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, but Andy's tried a top mount, which is essentially you flip your intercooler and you can basically remove almost 3 feet of piping, which is insane. So that's happening.
For real.
But
can't wait. Let's boost lag.
Let's boost lag. Hey, so yeah, I guess that's the plan for today, and whatever else pops up. All right, so I don't remember if I put it in yesterday's video. I don't think I did, but Drew motivated me into running a top mount intercooler setup, just like he's doing right now. So I actually ordered the PBM kit. So with a top mount intercooler setup, you shorten the intercooler piping by at least 3 feet, which is less air you now have to displace, so your turbo spools faster, or at least builds pressure in the system faster. And since I did the bigger turbo, I want to eliminate as much boost lag as possible, and that's why I want to do the top mount setup. And it's cheap enough that I should be able to get enough money by selling my old intercooler to basically afford it. So I'm really excited for it. I'm going to delay the car a couple more days, but it's totally worth it because I don't want to tune it on this intercooler setup and switch to that and just throw my whole map off. So it's really worth the wait. So great intercooler piping kit for sale. Anyone interested? Drew got motivated to put a carpet in his car.
Yes, sir.
So Drew got a carpet from Roger a while ago. It has a complete rip down the center of it. So we're gonna like sew it so it doesn't spread, because you don't see it, but unless it like really opens up. So he's doing the wonderful chore of removing his seats, which is always such a blast when you have a cage. So I hate when people pull their carpets. You know what? It's only a few pounds and it's so worth it. It's so much sound deadening, and it really makes your car a little bit more enjoyable to drive. So, but that's just my opinion. Alright, Drew's gotta take out the, oh my god, I almost tripped over this thing. Drew's gotta take the center console out, and then we have to get the sewing kit for his carpet, and we should be able to put it right in.
Aren't you gonna say how like impressed you are that I'm actually doing something? Come on, aren't you gonna add that in?
So proud of you, Andy. So Drew and I are gonna run to Walmart now. We're gonna get a sewing kit for his carpet, some patches for his seat, and some food for our bellies.
And we're gonna make Jake make us our sandwiches.
That's true. Key. Jake is working. Hopefully he doesn't drop a car on our foot, but
yeah, I
think we'll be fine in the building. So. Oh, you can be Young Tuck. Oh no, this is a bear. Oh, we should have like a day where you can't take this off.
Deal.
All right. Well, we copped some. Where is it? Some big old needles, and they don't have any thread for some reason. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, they don't have black thread, so we got brown.
So we got like, this isn't thread, this is what is this called?
Yarn. Yeah,
it's just thick. It'll work though. So this is what MC Hammer is up to these days.
Corny.
Well, Jake wasn't working, so we couldn't get Subway. So yeah. Come on, Jake. What are you doing?
Honestly, he screws everything up. Drops cars on people. Doesn't make our sandwiches. What are you doing, buddy?
Drew, what time is it?
Potato-rito time. We do this too many times a week. And I really think that it's starting to show.
He loves it.
I do love it.
I feel nothing but regret from that.
It always is. At the rate that we eat fast food, we will be dead in like a matter of 2 weeks or less. I'm calling it.
Here it is, OEM carpet in beautiful condition.
Honestly, really hyped for this.
Where's it ripped again?
Right there.
Wow. Ew. I just spent a solid hour of straight sewing, but I think I got it all fixed. I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but you don't really see it where it is. But that ain't going nowhere now, so not bad.
For sure.
For sure. So, repair, don't replace.
That's true.
So now Andy's gonna have the luxury of dragging this thing in there.
Yeah. Gotta get this in there.
We got it like fully seated. It's really nice. OEM carpets always lay pretty easily. Aftermarket ones are a pain in the ass, but we're all good. We still got to clean up this mess of wires one day. We'll do it. We'll do it one day.
Yeah.
And Drew's attempt of mounting the glove box.
Chill, family. Definitely didn't try that hard, but we gotta fix that.
We'll fix that. But it's all in for the most part. Now we gotta trim the carpet to fit around the cage. The rear mount's really nice and clean, but the fronts stick out. That one's kind of fits, but on this side, there's like 3 points that don't fit, so I'm just gonna trim them out, and we should be all good.
Set.
No, that too.
Good, I guess.
Good, I guess.
We're supposed to finish each other's sentence, but that didn't work.
No. Finish each other's
sentence. Thank you for talking me into this.
That's good. Cool.
I was against it at first. I was like, yo, bed liner it. That's what I did. Glad I went with the carpet.
True that.
He's over here, shockingly working on his car, putting his
You're so bitter.
back together, as you would say.
Dude, it looks great. Look at this. Your interior looks amazing.
Of course it looks great. No,
we're gonna put back seats in too, like mine. I have a pair at my house, so.
Mostly for young Tuck, but yeah, that's true.
I love the interior, and I think so. Street Faction also sells a pair of like door panel delete cards, and I think we're gonna hit them up and try and get a pair of those because that would really do it for me. What you think, Drew?
That would really do it for me.
So Street Faction, we're coming for you. Drew has been fighting this seat for a little while now. How's it going over there, Drew?
Struggling.
Well, it seems like today is the perfect day to give you guys the Eddie update. So we're gonna go scoot over to his new bay now on the grounds. Here she is, same size as ours, right? Yep. Just with a bunch of FCs in them now. All right, Eddie, shout your channel out. Do it.
I don't like doing that, man. Whatever, man. Go check out my channel. Street Heroes US.
Link in description always.
Description as always.
So
pick up stickers so I can finish this damn car.
Hell yeah, this thing's coming out great. Dude, it looks so good. It's cool to see it as one color. It really like shows its completeness.
Yeah, it's a little bit of motivation. So,
dude, tubs look amazing. So he's gonna go with a I don't know if it's a secret or not, but
I'm no secret. I'm gonna go with like a copper color.
It's gonna look tits. So any update on the motor?
Not at all.
No.
I still have to order my oil pump. I've just been kind of slacking.
One thing at a time. Eddie had to clean literally everything he owned because it was covered in soot. So that definitely took the majority of his time because he only has 2 days a week down here. So
typically, yeah. So that slowed me down like 3 weeks of work basically.
But primered the bay today, and that's making moves. So I'm stoked to see it.
Primered the bay, and I actually spoke to I had a welder guy come down, fabricator.
Yeah.
Get my cage done probably next month.
Awesome. That is good news. That's gonna be so cool.
So I'm working on that.
Woo! Better lock your door, Eddie, because I might cop these for myself. All right, I really don't know how this just happened, but we ended up in the woods on my ground. What the hell? Where are we, Drew? It's a little dark, but looks 10 times better with the carpet in there. Baby steps. But I got a little motivation to finally touch this thing. If you guys remember or not, I hit the wheel wells with a hammer a decent amount last night. And it seems to give me a lot more room because before I had my tension rods fully backed out. So my caster was pushed all the way back and I was like almost rubbing. And now my caster arms or tension rods, whatever you want to call them, are basically maxed out forward, so I have a crap ton of forward caster and it doesn't really rub. So awesome. So now I kind of have to figure out how much caster I want on this side and then make sure the passenger side matches. If you guys didn't know what I'm talking about, this arm right here is adjustable and it brings the wheel backer forward. So I had to kind of set the caster by eye. I don't really know exactly what the numbers are. You typically want it from about -6 to -9, I believe, in caster terms, but I don't know what that means visually. So I set them equal to each other now, and I'll really figure it out once I, street test the car. We'll see how the steer back is, but for now it's good. So I guess now it's time to do my toe. So I don't know if you guys saw this in the last video, but Quick Tricks sent me these pivot plates, which you actually put your car on so you could actually have a gauge to see how much you're rotating your wheel by. which makes it nice in the sense of you're able to see, actually be able to set your car at certain toe ins and toe outs depending on what you like, and it gives you a really good gauge to see how off you are. With these plates, you want to make sure your wheel is centered right on the center of these plates. It's a little difficult with the camber, so it's a little offset, but usually it's the center of your wheel. With that, then you want to mark it at the 0 point. Use like a dry erase marker, or in my case, I used a piece of tape just because I didn't have one with me, so it's at 0. Now I'm going to set up my Quick Tricks little alignment kit that they sent me and start adjusting my toe. Easy as that. I'm sorry, I just explained that so horribly. So if you guys have any questions at all about the Quick Trick products, let me know. I'll try and get back to you as many as possible. Still figuring it out for myself, but they're really cool. So I got my Quick Trick alignment machine on the car. Everything's all set up correctly. Now it's basically just time to start doing measurements and correcting for the toe. So if you guys are interested in any of the Quick Trick products, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can check them out. Any questions about them? Website's probably the best place to get the answer for them, so I'll put it there. But now what's nice is I could do this by myself. I don't need someone else on the other side holding it, so I guess let's test it out.
Dude, that's so dope.
I'm not far off. So I have a little bit more than a 1/4 inch toe out, which is not that bad, especially for just eyeball adjustment. So since I have new ball joints, new tie rod ends, new bushings all up front, I still have to drive around for a couple 100 miles until it all breaks in. So I'm probably gonna have to realign it anyways. So I'm not super upset if my self-alignment right now isn't spot on. So I think I only have to do one more adjustment on it, give it a little bit of toe out because it helps a lot on the track, and I should be all set. So it's insane how official these look. Thank you again, Quick Tricks. Alright, so my alignment is all set for now at least. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but on these little turn plates, they're supposed to be low friction, so when you adjust your tie rods, you don't have to keep wiggling the car back and forth to settle them in. So that's super handy, because having to do a little bit of turns, move the car back and forth, and then measure is kind of a pain in the ass. So this saves you a lot of time. But enough of me rambling on about alignment stuff. I think we're good for now. So now at this point, I just need to get my harnesses, which are coming in tomorrow, so I can hook up my map and intake air temperature sensors. And then since I ordered the intercooler kit, I have to wait for that to come in. I'm gonna talk to the company tomorrow and see if they could rush order, because I know they're not gonna send it out probably till tomorrow night. So continue to wait. All right, so Drew brought me a little present. It's he got these on eBay. They're like JDM fasteners, and they literally just like nice shiny hardware. You can get them in like 8 different colors, but they're like $9 shipped to your house, and it dresses up your engine bay pretty nicely, if you could see. Just like these little additives, but for $9, makes it look a lot nicer. So
Cop your friend some of them Johns.
so yeah, if you guys are bored and just want to dress up your engine bay, $9, not bad. And you got the gold ones, not bad.
What's up, YouTube? I put a new carpet in my shit, you know what I'm saying? Look on in here. I gotta fix my glove box. Shout out to Jimmy for the shift knob. Hopefully got a Vertex wheel coming soon, and then the interior is complete.
Fuck in. Kill your brain
I feel
cells.
like this is what our voice should sound like when we ride the Groms.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm done for tonight. I really can't think of anything else to do. It was a very slow day for me and Drew. I really wish I made my... I felt slow today. I think we were both on it. We just kind of wanted to stay in bed all day, but we didn't, so...
Did a couple production things.
But I really wish I made it to Nissan Fest today. That would have been really fun, but things didn't go as planned, but whatever. So I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow's a little more eventful. I figured you guys would rather have a boring vlog than no vlog at all, so I apologize, but yeah, I guess that's it. So I'm gonna make Drew do it as always.
Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good night.
Removing his seats, which is always such a blast when you have a cage. So I hate when people pull their carpets. You know what? It's only a few pounds and it's so worth it. It's so much sound deadening and it really makes your car a little bit more enjoyable to drive, so. But that's just my opinion. Alright, Drew's gotta take out the, oh my god, I almost tripped over this thing. Drew's gotta take the center console out and then we get the sewing kit for his carpet and we should be able to put it right in.
Aren't you gonna say how like impressed you are that I'm actually doing something? Come on, aren't you gonna add that?
Cheap enough that I should be able to get enough money by selling my old intercooler to basically afford it, so I'm really excited for it. I'm going to delay the car a couple more days, but it's totally worth it because I don't want to tune it on this intercooler setup and switch to that and just throw my whole map off, so it's really worth the wait. So, great intercooler piping kit for sale. Anyone interested? Drew got motivated to put a carpet in his car.
Yes, sir.
So Drew got a carpet from Roger a while ago. It has a complete rip down the center of it. So we're gonna like sew it so it doesn't spread because you don't see it, but unless it like really opens up. So he's doing the wonderful chore over, but
can't wait. Let's boost lag.
Let's boost lag. Hey, so yeah, I guess that's the plan for today and whatever else pops up. All right, so I don't remember if I put it in yesterday's video. I don't think I did, but Drew motivated me into running a top mount intercooler setup just like he's doing right now. So I actually ordered the PBM kit. So with a top mount intercooler setup, you shorten the intercooler piping by at least 3 feet, which is less air you now have to displace, so your turbo spools faster, or at least builds pressure in the system faster. And since I did the bigger turbo, I want to eliminate as much boost lag as possible, and that's why I want to do the top mount setup. And it's beautiful. All right, welcome to a new day here at our garage. Drew is still going at his tubs.
Yeah. But first, I put these Hot Boy fasteners on my car because they're gold and Hot Boy.
I see you, Andy. So we got to start figuring out the piping for Andy's top mount kit, because I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, but Andy's tried a top mount, which is essentially you flip your intercooler and you can basically remove almost 3 feet of piping, which is insane. So that's happening.
For real. What's up, YouTube? Today we are out here grinding, literally. Made a stop at Harbor Freight this morning and got a new cutoff saw.
So Andy needs to cut his pipe and we need nice clean cuts, and so to do that we needed to get a bigger cutting wheel, because if we tried to do it with a small wheel the pipe would have been not straight. So here it is, time for pipe cuts. I'm excited.
And got a new flapper wheel to clean everything up.